Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm going to show you how I made these fluorite nails. I started with an Apre Gel X tip. This is what I use for all of my press-ons, and I'm using Kokoist Midnight Amethyst. Basically what I did was look up some inspiration pictures on Google. I just Googled fluorite and saw some patterns that I liked and tried to replicate that. Here is holly green, so I'm just putting that next to the purple that I put down. And sometimes there's sharp edges on fluorite, sometimes there's blended edges, so I'm sort of intuitively blending the colors as I go. Here I'm adding white gradation, and again I'm just blending that in intuitively to make the kind of look that I'm going for. My reference photo also had some white in the purple area, so I'm using white gradation and adding that to the purple as well. And then I cure this, and I'm basically going to repeat the process with all three colors again. So I'm adding the purple to the areas where I want a more concentrated dark purple color. And then I do the same thing with the holly green, concentrating it where I want more green. Then I go back in with white gradation, blending it into more places that I may not have before, and then using that wet brush to really blend in the colors, get that natural stone look again. Putting the white gradation back up where I put it before, and blending that to look a little more natural. Then I cure it again, and now I'm going to go in with my white. Now, I didn't use a liner brush for this. I didn't think it was really necessary. I'm just laying down like a line of white. This is Kokoist Bluey white. I didn't get a ton of shots of these steps, so I apologize. Here's what it looked like after I laid down that first sort of layer, and then I blended it with my brush a bit. I used some white gradation for blending, and I also used some white gradation mixed with bluey white where I wanted there to be a more concentrated white color. But it's mostly just a lot of blending and making it look like that stone in the reference photos that I'm looking at. I found that the more you sort of smush it, the more you get that layered depth look that you can see in a lot of fluorite photos. So that's all I captured on camera, but then I used the Kokoist glossy top coat and it's all done. That's the one nail that I was able to film. Here's the rest of the 5 nails that I made for this sample set. I hope you enjoyed this and learned something today.